Alright, welcome back. I think I've got stuff figured out. I've got different equipment. I've got some new screens and stuff. So I didn't post the last video because it's absolute rubbish. But I didn't do a whole ton. Let's continue. I did finish the crow. So we're down to the Scarecrow. So what we've got here is we're over here. We've got not here. Over here we've got all the crow stuff going on. We are coloring these for the feet here. And then I think this is the wings here. And then we're making crows. We've got 2 stars on that. So I wanted to work on the Scarecrow. And I've got all these other machines now. I've got this enlarger, big conveyor belt, big teleporter. I've got the super stacker and the mega stacker, and then we've got the super gluer and the mega gluer. Those are the new machines, and we need to make this Scarecrow. So we've got to start with the blue. I think what we're going to have to do is probably color something and slope it, I imagine. Probably slope something like this guy. And here's blue. So let's start out with that. I don't have a lot of time. I've been messing around with different hardware devices, computers, screens, headsets, microphones. I'm just trying to get everything working, so I didn't post any video on yesterday and Monday because the 2 hours I spent working on the crow, like I said, that video is absolute rubbish because I didn't have everything set up properly. So it's super laggy. The sound is horrible. So I'm not even going to post that one. So let's see what we can do here. What we need is a dispenser here. What do we need? White. There's white there. Let me just how do I want to kick this out? What direction? Because we need blue, white, and then we need that dark yellow and yellow. We don't even have any yellow over here. We've got dark yellow. We've got some yellow here. Over here. We're gonna need that toward the top. So maybe I'll just set this guy down. We'll put that there. We can always turn it around a little bit later. So we need this. Can I? That one will come out, won't it? Or not? Yeah, it'll come out. And then what we need is do we need to cut it and slope it? Because what we need is this guy. So I think we need to do both. me just see if we can get that piece out of here. So if we do that, and then we do what's the difference between that and this? This is a RLS. This is a RSC. I don't know what that is. Can we get in here and look? Oh, I think I know what that is. I think that's, yeah, SC, or, yeah, that's not what we want. This RSC is like the opposite of that. It's sloped on both sides. That's not what I want. I want this. RLS. So we have to go in here. Oh, damn it. Let's clear this. Oh, I have the wrong machine. That's why. I'm wondering what the heck is going on. We need the sloper. We need that piece. Okay. And then we need to color it blue. So we need the dye dispenser. We'll put it this way here. Now what do I want to do? We're going to probably need a couple of these. So I think should I do that? And then we'll put down another cutter and another sloper. We'll cut this to that. We'll slope it to that. And then we need blue. I'm gonna put 2 on here. There we go. And we need color. I think I'll go here. And then I'll go here, I think. Because then we can hop over with the blue. Alright, conveyor. You know what I'm gonna do with this guy? This comes out here. I might move this one. Move that up there. And then what we can do is come out here, go in there, here to there, here to there, and then here to there. And then teleport from here to here. So that's the bottom piece that we need. We need to stack that on top of a white block, which we don't have any white blocks, we only have white paint. So we're gonna have to cut this guy. So let's put some dispensers here. One here. And one here. Maybe. And then we'll need I guess we can do that and that. And then we need to paint these, we need to cut these blocks and paint them. So I might actually turn this guy this way. Whoops. So we need to cut. That's just a square block, so we need to cut. We don't need the sloper at all. So we just need this guy. And then we'll go ahead and add the painters. How am I gonna do this? Paint here. And here, would that be good? So if we bring this over, to here, and bring this over to here, will that work? And then this into here. And then port this from here to here. And then there to there. And then we need a stacker I don't know what we need for a stacker. Stacks 2 blocks and outputs the result of it does not exceed the maximum size. I don't know. Oh, the other thing I found too is these things tell you how many machines. Number of machines to maximize efficiency. So I'm going to keep an eye on that for next time. I'm not going to worry about it right now because I have these new machines I got to figure out. I mean, we might go back before I complete this and see if I can optimize some of the stuff a little, some of the conveyor systems a little bit more. So here, I think I can just use this stacker. I mean, what does this take up? Takes up 2 whole blocks. I mean, that would be my only concern, but I don't think we need that. I think we just need two of these. Like so. One of these needs to go here. And one of these needs to go here. And then this can go into there. That can go there. And then that can go into there. And then we just need to stack these two. So this gets turned. And then this goes on top. Save. And then we need this piece. It needs to be white. Oh, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's what we need the super stacker for. We don't need it here. So we've got white. And I need actually this piece, but I need that piece for, because I need 2 of those for the hat. What else can we do? Well, I can grab these 2. We only need 1 of these. Or, we've got this guy. We gotta paint it anyway. Do I need that for anything? There's white over here. Can we use that? Let me look. That might work. I could cut this in half and paint it white with this over here. Or I could grab one of these and do the same thing. because just thinking here. What is it? What does that thing take? Needs another yellow block. We've got all kinds of yellow blocks. That's not a problem. Well, not all kinds, but we've got some here. We've got this guy over here too. You know what I could do? Maybe. Let's see, can we get another white out of here? Not very well. We can put one here, but I only get 6. Because I have an idea. I could use a 3-piece over here, a 3-stacker over here, and add... No, I can't. Yeah, I can. Well, let's give this a try. Let's do that. And we'll cut these in half. And we will get rid of that and get rid of that. We'll use this guy here. That's not going to be enough white though either. Do we have... We've got this white. You know what I might do is just do this. I think I'm gonna forget about this one. We'll just do this. And I'm gonna use this piece here. Dispenser. Conveyor. Conveyor. I need... What? I need... Need a cutter. And we need... excuse me. We need this sloper. Let's bring these out here. I don't want to short myself on space here. Alright, painter. We want one painter. Here's probably okay. And then this one we could probably move over a little bit. Alright, now let's grab this stuff here. This paint. Whoop. Is this right? Of course not. Need to go up to here. Like so, and then this one we need to go up to here. So why is this thing? Oh, apparently I'm missing a conveyor. Okay, so let's cut this block this way, that block that way. Oh, I don't need to slope these. We've already got sloped blocks. Darn it. Why is it putting that silly thing in there? Do I have these machines turned the wrong way? Of course I do. That's why. Try that. Okay. Now we need to grab this. It needs to go here. this, and that. Alright, so now what we can do is we have half, well, 1, 2, 3, 6, we got a third of it. This, and then this faces the same way. Yeah. Okay, that's what we got. Then what we need... Oh, that's gonna suck. We're gonna need... What is that? Oh, that's just a square. So we could probably do this one and cut it. What can we fit over here? Can I do... That's 8. And that's 9. So we just need a cutter for that. And we don't need any color. Where are we here? Yeah, I think this will work. We need that. Darn it. And then we need to bring those back around because we're coming out here. And then where do we gotta go from there? We need a yellow block. We've got those. We've got one over here. We could do that. Because I think I want to try and stack 2 of them. It'll be a little bit more efficient. So let's pull these over here. And this is the right color. We don't have to do anything to these blocks. Let's put some of these teleporters down. And then it doesn't say how big. And then which direction do I want to go in? This way, maybe? Because all the dark blocks are over here. Because that's what we need. Well, not yet. Not quite yet, but... Oh, crap. We need 2 of these. Shoot. So, what do I have? Stacks 2 blocks. Alright, this is gonna be a thing. But I'm gonna have to get going, so I don't know. These only stack 2. But I don't know what the difference is. Oh. Okay, so we could use this. We could use... I don't know how high this goes. It doesn't give you a height. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. We'll come back to this. What I can do is I can stack a bunch of the... I can stack these over here and then pull the double stack, so I'll have the two bits for the head. I'll do that before I cross this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna get rid of some of these, and then we'll come back and work on stacking these. But I'll stack them first, and then we'll use this. I think we can maybe use the super stacker or the mega stacker to put this piece and 2 of these blocks on top of that. So, alright, anyway, that's all for now. Take care, later.